You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
We did the final battle with the good versus evil, the demons versus the humans. It's got everything that you really want to work on as a CG artist. It has, dragons and beasts and massive effects and kung fu fighting. I mean, it's pretty much everything you could possibly want.
It's this insane action. It's this crazy action beats going on, dragons, and then they're saying, oh yeah, but try and make it realistic at the same time. And so that was sort of our challenge, is to always try and, as fantastical it is, try and ground it a little bit as well, and not push it too far in either direction. And from a motion standpoint, just trying to keep that movement somewhat grounded in reality. And if you've got these two huge beasts fighting, luckily you've got these two human characters there also, so you try and stick the camera around them, try and frame it from their perspective, which luckily gives you a lot of scale as well. We looked at a lot of reference, even for things like dragons. And we're trying to always find something that would give it an element of realism. Like we're looking at sea snakes and iguanas sort of moving through the ocean, and how they sort of push their tail and move around. So it was some element of, realism, despite all the craziness that was going on.
It always starts with good intentions. We've had a few of these on Marvel shows where they shoot something and then the story kind of changes a little bit. So more than once we've had to just roto the actors off the plates and replace it with an entirely CG environment. It's still a bit tricky to make it feel not quite stage lit. When you have an enclosed environment or a semi-enclosed environment, making sure that you can adjust the plate lighting to match the CG lighting and vice versa is a bit tricky at times. Aside from the characters, we had to replace the entire environment. To get a rough idea of how render intensive this show was, the water especially, the shot where the dragon encases the beast and all the demons are feeding him to power him up, the water alone would have taken a single core processor 25 years to render.
You can't outrun